Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all fine and doing good. Today we will do the workbook part for our English subject. And now we will start with the first lesson, and the name of the lesson is The Selfish Woodcutter. The first topic here is understanding the text. A. Who said this? Children, I hope you all have attended the online class for our course book, in which we have the lesson The Selfish Woodcutter and should have read the lesson. So here we have a few sentences and we have to identify who said this sentence. The first one is I am very poor. Here we have two options, tree and woodcutter. So who said this sentence? Is it tree or woodcutter? Woodcutter is the answer. Woodcutter said I am very poor. So we will tick the box for the woodcutter. Number 2. If we give him a small one, he will be satisfied. Who said this sentence? A. Woodcutter. B. Trees. Trees said this sentence. So we will put a tick mark for the trees. 3. I need one. Please allow me to take only one. Who said this sentence? A. Tree. B. Woodcutter. Woodcutter said this sentence. So we will put a tick mark for the woodcutter. 4. We are giving you a small tree. Who said this? A. Trees. B. Woodcutter. A is the correct answer. Trees said these sentences. They gave a small tree to the woodcutter. 5. What? What will you do now? Who said this sentence? A. Trees. B. Woodcutter. Trees said this sentence. Can you recall when did they say this? Yes, when the woodcutter came back with his new axe to cut the trees, all the trees were very much frightened and they said, What? What will you do now? Next section is under understanding the text is B. Answer the following questions. Here we have a few questions for which we have to write the answers. First question is, where did the woodcutter live? The answer is, the woodcutter lived in a hut made up of mud. If you can recall from the lesson, you can read that the woodcutter lived in a hut which was made up of mud. The second question is, what did the woodcutter ask the trees? So what did woodcutter ask the trees? The woodcutter asked the trees if he can take a tree away from the hill. Yes, the woodcutter wanted to take a tree away from the hill. The third question is, what did the big and old tree say to the woodcutter? The answer is, the big and old tree said to the woodcutter, we are giving you a small tree. Go along with it and never come here again. So these are the words that the big and old tree said to the woodcutter. He said, we are giving you a small tree. Go and never come back here again. Now the fourth question under B bit is, what did the woodcutter do with the small tree? So when he took the small tree, what did he do? The woodcutter cut the small tree and made a handle for his axe. Yes, the woodcutter, he cut the small tree and he made a handle for his axe. Now the fifth question, what did the woodcutter forget? The woodcutter forgot his promise and he decided to cut big trees for making his new house. So here what did he forget? He forgot his promise which he gave to the trees. that he would never come back, but he came back with his axe, so he forgot his promise. Now the sixth one, why were trees shouting? Yes, why were the trees shouting? When the woodcutter started cutting the trees with his axe, the trees were in a big pain, crying and shouted continuously. Yes, the woodcutter came back with his new axe and he started cutting the trees. So the trees were in big pain and they were crying and shouting continuously. Children, the C bit under understanding the text is fill in the blanks. Here we have few fill in the blank sentences and we have to write the correct word to complete the sentences. The first one is the dash was very poor. So what will be the answer here? Woodcutter. The woodcutter was very poor. 2. The hut was made up of dash. Mud. The hut was made up of mud. 3. He wanted to make a new dash for himself. He wanted to make a new hut for himself. 4. After making the handle of the axe, he started to cut the big dash. So here the word is tree. After making the handle of the axe, he started to cut the big tree. Now the fifth one. The trees were dash to see the woodcutter with a new dash. So the trees were frightened to see the woodcutter with a new axe. These are the correct words to complete the sentences. The next section is word search. A. Fill in the missing letters to complete the words. Here we have some words and with the help of these words we have to fill in the missing letters to form the correct word. Here let me read these words for you. Wood, comforts, cutting, consulting, pity, woodcutter, hungry, handle, sharpened, trees. So with the help of these words we will fill in the missing letters to form the correct words here. The first one is P and T are the given letters. So the correct word can be formed with this pity. We will write here the missing letters. P-I-T-Y, pity. The second one we have H, N, D and in between we have missing letters. So the correct word for this will be handle. H-A-N-D-L-E, handle. Now the third one we are given C, T and G and between we have missing letters. So the correct word for this will be cutting. C-U-T-T-I-N-G, cutting. Number 4. We have W and 2 missing letters and the last letter is D. So the correct word will be wood. W-O-O-D, wood. 5. We are given W, 2 missing letters, D, 2 missing letters, T and 2 missing letters. So the correct word here will be woodcutter. W-O-O-D, wood, C-U-T-T-E-R, woodcutter. Now the sixth one we have T-R and 2 missing letters with an S. So the correct word here will be trees. T-R-E-E-S, trees. The seventh one We have first letter as C, 2 missing letters, S, 2 missing letters, TI, and then 2 missing letters. So the correct word here will be consulting. CONSULTING, consulting. 8. The first two letters are SH, then we have 3 missing letters, E, then 2 missing letters and D. So for this the correct word will be sharpened. SHARPENED, sharpened. Now the ninth one, here we have C, 2 missing letters, FO, then 2 missing letters, S. So for this the correct word will be comforts. COMFORTS, comforts. COMFORTS, comforts. This is the correct spelling. COMFORTS. Now here the last one, we have HU, then 2 missing letters, R, and a missing letter here. So for this the correct word will be hungry. HUNGRY, hungry. So these are the missing letters which we have written and formed the correct words.
Look at the picture and complete the crosswords related to the environment.
Next section is word search. In this the B bit is look at the pictures and complete the crossword related to the environment. Here this is a crossword and we have some pictures here and also we have missing letters. We have to write the missing letters with the help of these picture images. Now let's take here first, this is a flower. So this is FOER. We will write the missing letters for flower. Spelling of flower is FLOWER, flower. Then these are the fruits. We will write here for the fruits, FRUIT, fruit. Now this is a plant. We will write here plant, PLANT, plant. Next, here this is water in a glass. We will fill up the missing letters here, WAT. Here it is E, WATER, water. Now this is a tree. We will write the missing letters, TREE, tree. These are seeds. So we will write here the correct spellings, SEED, seed. Here we have one more box left. This is air. So spelling of air is AIR, air. So air, flower, fruit, plant, water, tree, seed. With the help of these given pictures, we have completed the crossword. Writing skills. Write a thank you note to the trees that they give you your favorite fruits. Yes children, here you have to write a thank you note to the trees. What is a thank you note? Thank you note is the one which we write thanking them for which they have given us. Now we have to write a thank you note to the trees because they give us our favorite fruits. So you may start like writing, thank you very much tree, because you give us our favorite fruits. We like fruits very much. They are very healthy. Apart from fruits, you give us lot of other things. So we would like to thank you very much. In this way, you can write a thank you note to the trees. Life skill. Do you love trees? What will you do to save them? Yes, children, do you love them? Yes, very much. We all love trees because they give us fruits. Plants give us vegetables, and trees are also home for many birds. They give us wood for furniture. So they help us very much in many ways for our living. So we all love trees, but we should do something to save trees. So what will you do? Write in your workbook of what you will do to save the trees. Creative fun. Collect the leaves of 3 different trees and paste them in the box. Also write their names under them. Here children, in creative fun you have to collect the leaves of 3 different trees. The trees should be different, 3 different trees, and paste them in the box. Also write their names under them. Collect 3 different leaves and paste them in the workbook in page number 4. Under creative one there is a box given. You can paste the leaves of 3 different trees. And you also write the name of the tree. Like if you collect the mango leaves, write it as mango tree leaf. And also you can write banana tree leaf. And also you can write neem tree leaf. You collect mango tree leaf, paste it and write the name here. And if you collect the banana tree, paste in the workbook and write the name. Then neem, if you collect neem tree, you write the name. Like this you can collect any tree leaves, paste in the workbook in the given box in page number 4, write their names also under them. With this we complete the workbook part for our first lesson, the selfish woodcutter.